Hey playmates, welcome back to our haunted house. See what I did there? Happy October. Ooh, my favorite ghouls. I am so happy and excited that it's October. I love spooky season. To me, spooky season is all year round. That's just my aesthetic. I love blood, gore, bats, vampires, ghosts, goblins, everything. Okay, period. A lot of these videos coming up, you might have a little ghoulish surprise from me, a lot of scary makeup looks, so just stay with your girl. Your girl is here and excited, period. So we are going to be doing our October TBR. Now in September, you're gonna see a lot of rollover from September because I didn't really get through as many books as I wanted to. So yeah, but we will do better this month, hopefully. So right now I am currently reading, or still reading, One for My Enemy. I can't even talk. One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. And guys, I am loving it. I am going to be doing like my little reading vlog of this book because I really love it. It's definitely 5 stars for me already. I can tell you that right now. I'm really enjoying it. If you did not know, it's a modern Romeo and Juliet. So if you love enemies to lovers and if you love Romeo and Juliet, then you would definitely love this. I think she did an amazing job with this. The language in here is so divine. It just gives you like the Shakespeare vibe, and you just have to read it for yourself. It's like a piece of art. Literally, it's literally like a piece of art. And that's not even just talking about the illustrations and the, hold on, you have like staging. I'm so impressed with this book, you guys. I don't know what more I can say. I really love this book. If it's on your TBR, I definitely recommend you running to get this book. I'm so happy that my library had this in the, when I saw it, I just ran and I screamed because I was like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I love enemies to lovers. That's my favorite trope. So yes, it's giving me steamy, it's giving me drama. When I say drama, y'all, this book is filled with drama, filled with arterial motives. Just wow. Everybody has an agenda. Everybody has their deepest secrets. I'm just loving it. Even within their own families, you have these rival witch. Like, come on now. Like, this is the perfect time to read this book. You have romance, you have fantasy, you have drugs, because it's the real world. So you have drugs, you have NYU. It gives you everything that you need, literally. You have all these cool, fierce characters. It's so many paragraphs that I love in here. It's actually giving me the same vibes from when I was reading A Court of Mist and Fury, just that like intense romance and intense writing. So that's really exciting because that's on, like, A Court of Mist and Fury is like right here, and this book is like right here. Like it might be right here, I don't know, but it's giving me those same like giddy vibes that I got with A Court of Mist and Fury, and that says a lot. So yes, but yeah, the rivalry, the love, the forbidden love, I'm here for it. I'm just eating this book up. I'm like halfway through now, so I'm definitely gonna finish, and I will definitely be giving you guys my reviews. I've taken so many pictures. I took so many pictures of pages that in paragraphs, OMG. And Lev and Sasha. Oh, Lev. I can't. Ooh. And then, I don't know. And it's also giving me like Once Upon a Time vibes. Because Bryn, I don't know, there's a character that reminds you of Rumpelstiltskin in here, because there's so many deals being made and he's just really just selfish, and it's good. Okay, you guys gonna have to watch my reading vlog, but just trust me, you gotta read it, period. So yeah, that was rollover from September, and then we still have to read The Maid. So yes, I can't wait to read it. My mom is reading it right now, so that's why you see her bookmark. But yeah, so after I read, I can't wait to get to this book. Okay, period. I know it's supposed to be like a good little thriller, and I'm just excited. So yes, I'll read a little bit, but it's the same from last month, September. But it says, a dead body is one mess she can't clean up on her own. It says, Molly Gray is not like everyone else. She struggles with social skills and misreads the intentions of others. Her gran used to interpret the world for her, codifying it into a simple rules that Molly could live by. Let me see, what can I get to the juice? Molly's unusual demeanor has the police targeting her as their lead suspect. She quickly finds herself caught in a web of deception, only she has no idea how to untangle. Unfortunately for Molly, friends she never knew she had unite with her in a search for clues to what really happened to Mr. Black. Child, I'm here for it. I love me a good mystery. So, and yes, I'm just excited, period. So I'll just tell you guys all the rollover books. I'm gonna kind of be speeding through them, because these were the books I was supposed to read in September last month, but it's rolling over to October. So we have Carl Hyacin, Lucky You by Carl Hyacin. And this will be my first book from him. I know this is supposed to be really funny. So I'm excited about this one. I don't like to know too much, so I just know this has to deal with a fighting over a lottery ticket. So yeah, and the quirky little relationships and the quirky characters about this lottery ticket. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. And then we have Love Theoretically, y'all. OMG, this will be my first book by Miss Hallie Hazelwood, and yo, I already know all the hype over these books. So yeah, I'm excited, and the synopsis just sounds so cool. So yes, I'll read a little bit for you real quickly. Rival physicists collide in a vortex of academic feuds and fake dating shenanigans in this delightfully stimulus rom-com from the New York Times best-selling author of The Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain. So yes, this kind of gives or shines the light on romance between really science nerds and stuff. So I'm here for it. Mixing science and romance, so I think it's gonna be pretty exciting and funny. I think it's because of rom-com, so it's gonna be pretty funny as well. So I enjoyed Anxious People so much by Frederick Bachman, so I had to get another one, period. And my library, these are all library books, by the way. My library comes in clutch, period. I love my library so much, and I'm so grateful for them. They have so many good finds for me, and they really keep up to date with all the books, which is amazing. All in English. We are in Mexico, so that's just even more amazing to me. So I love supporting them. They're my family, and I just love going there. It's just kind of like a stress reliever. I love it. But anyway, so we're gonna be reading Bear Town by Frederick Bachman. So we'll read a little bit of it. A tiny community deep in the forest, Bear Town hasn't been the best at anything in a long time. But down by the lake stands an old ice rink. And in that ice rink, Kevin, Amat, Benji, and the rest of the town's junior ice hockey team are about to compete in the national semifinals, and they actually have a shot at winning. All the hopes and dreams of this place now rest on the shoulders of a handful of teenage boys. Under that heavy burden, the semifinal match becomes the catalyst for a violent act that will leave a young girl traumatized and a town in turmoil. This is a story about a town and a game, but even more about loyalty, commitment, and the responsibilities of friendship. The people we disappoint even though we love them, and the decisions we make every day that come to define us. In the story of a small forest town, Frederick Bachman has found the entire world. OMG, guys. I'm so excited. When I tell you, Anxious People has a place in my heart which will stay. And it will stay there forever. So I can't wait to read this one, you guys. Because if it's anything like Anxious People, or even better, or just the same kind of cool characters, I'm gonna love it. I'm so excited for this, you guys. Then we have Mr. James Patterson. Oh, you guys know that's my longtime favorite author, James Patterson, and it wouldn't be October without me reading a book by James Patterson. It just wouldn't be. Like, come on, give me the mystery, give me the thriller. Period. So, I mean, look at the cover and the title, Murder Games, and it says you're playing for your life. Ooh, not Jigsaw vibes. And y'all, have you guys seen the new Jigsaw? Because, ooh, I'm jealous. I'm really jealous because I definitely want to go see it. I love Jigsaw down to the theme music. I'm one of those people who be jamming out to the theme song. And also I love the 21 Savage remix with Jigsaw. OMG, that was everything. I love the Chris Rock Jigsaw. Oh, I just love all the Jigsaws, and I just okay, let me calm it down. But yes, your girl will be, hopefully, I plan to go see it at the theater. But anyway, you want to play a game? Okay, I'm sorry. But we have, his victims appear to be total strangers. The only clue that links the crimes is the playing card left behind at each scene that hints at the next target. The killer, known in the tabloids as the dealer, is baiting cops into a deadly guessing game that has the city on edge. Elizabeth Needham, the tenacious detective in charge of the case, turns to an unlikely ally, Dylan Reinhardt, a brilliant professor whose book was found along with the first playing card. As the public frenzy over the dealer reaches a fever pitch, Dylan and Elizabeth must connect the clues to discover what the victims have in common before the dealer runs through his entire deck. Ooh, it's no mystery why James Patterson is the world's most popular thriller writer. Simply put, nobody does it better. Jeffrey Deaver. Ooh, I'm excited. So yes, guys, this is definitely giving me Jigsaw vibes. I love that. I love when there's like a connect, like when the killer is like playing with the cops, and there's a reason behind the killings, and they all connect, and they leave clues. OMG, I'm excited for this one, baby. All right, so speaking of my library, my librarian, one of my favorite librarians, recommended Vladimir, a novel by Julia May Jonas. She said, I know you guys taste well, referring to my mom and I. And we were like, oh, okay. So she was like, just read the back, y'all. So let me read the back for y'all real quick. So it says, well, hold on. Right here it says, a deliciously dark fable of sex and power. And then on the back it says, when I was a child, I loved old men, and I could tell that they also loved me. Ooh, it got me at the first sentence. I am in my 20s, by the way, okay, and a Scorpio. Sorry, but I am in my 20s. So where were we? And so we meet our deliciously incisive narrator, a popular English professor whose charismatic husband at the same small liberal arts college is under investigation for inappropriate relationships with his former students. Good job. Woo. Where's the tea? And then it says, the couple had long maintained a comfortable understanding when it came to extramarital pursuits, but with these allegations, life has become far less comfortable for them both. And when our narrator finds herself alarmingly infatuated with Vladimir Valinsky, a celebrated young novelist newly arrived on campus, their tinderbox world comes dangerous close to exploding. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have some picks this month. I really hope we can get through all of them because, y'all, all of these sound amazing. Woo! Okay. And then the last two, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If this doesn't say October, I don't know what does. Period. All right, so the first one, this is a series. Our librarian told us that this is a famous author, and he's from Japan, and he's one of the most famous authors in Japan, and I think she said around like 70 or 80, like just a bunch, okay? I just know he has like a plethora of stories, but only like 5 are translated in English, so these are some of them, so I'm excited. The first one, this is the first book, and it's called I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but it's called the Honjin Murders. First of all, the covers of both of them, OMG, they're so intriguing. They're perfect for October. I'm here for it. Like, come on now. They just look so cool. Okay. So it says, an award-winning classic mystery introducing Japan's most famous detective. In the winter of 1937, the village of Okamura is abuzz with excitement over the forthcoming wedding. But amid the gossip, there is also a worrying rumor. It seems a sinister masked man has been asking questions around the village. Ooh. Then on the night of the wedding, the household are woken by a terrible scream. Ooh, not a scream. Followed by the sound of eerie music. Ooh, child, I'm getting scared already, okay? And then it says, death has come to Okamura, leaving no trace but a bloody samurai sword thrust into the pristine snow outside the house. Soon, amateur detective Kosuke Kendachi is on the scene to investigate what will become a legendary murder case. But can this scruffy sleuth solve a seemingly impossible crime? Ooh, that sounds good to me. Purr, purr, purr. I'm excited. And then, so this is Another one. Ooh, these covers, man, they look so cool. So this one is called Death on Gokuman Island. I love like anything that deals with like an island. Alright, so it says, the rock-bound and forbidding Gokumono Island was once a pirate stronghold. Now it is home to a clannish fishing community dominated by two feuding families. Not a rivalry. When Kosu Kendachi arrives bringing news of a death, it triggers a series of grotesque staged murders. The scruffy detective attempts to untangle the island's secrets and stop the killings, but a fresh mystery seems to greet him at every turn, and soon he falls under suspicion himself. The fiendish death on Gokumo Island is one the best loved classic murder mysteries by the master of Japanese crime. Ooh, y'all. Somebody said readers will delight in the blind turns, red herrings, and dubious alibis. Ooh. And with that note, we are done. So we have quite a few of books to read, but you know, I'm a very ambitious girl, you know. Yeah, I have no words. I think with, you know, focus and determination, we can do this. You know, wish me luck. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it apparently based off of my face. Like, things aren't going well. Whew, that was a lot of talking. Alright, y'all, thank you so much for, you know, joining our haunted house, and hopefully you guys get all the spooky vibes. MWAHAHA.